Hey guys, I'm Nick, and on this episode of the Scran Line, I'm going to show you guys how to make these delicious vegan fruit mince pie cupcakes. So a lot of you have been requesting a vegan recipe for Christmas. This is what I'm offering you guys. These are my vegan vanilla cupcakes with fruit mince filling, and then there's some more on top with, actually there's like a shortcrust pastry bottom, and then there's like a little shortcrust pastry star on top, just to make it extra Christmassy. Now, I just thought I'd dress myself up with a little something here just to make this a little bit more Christmassy. For those of you who have been watching my last two episodes, you'll know why I'm doing this. So go and watch those episodes. But for now, these are the ingredients you need to make these vegan fruit mince pie cupcakes. Okay guys, so to make these vegan fruit mince pie cupcakes, start off by preheating your oven to 160 degrees Celsius. The ingredients you're going to need are plain flour, baking powder, sugar, soy milk or any dairy-free milk of your choosing, some dried mixed fruit, orange juice, plain flour, icing sugar, oil, dairy-free margarine, some more icing sugar, and apple cider vinegar. And you can grab the full list of ingredients and the recipe on my website, thescranline.com, or I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys to follow. Now, to make these cupcakes, we're going to start off with our vegan shortcrust pastry. And to make that, simply add your icing sugar, plain flour, and dairy-free margarine into the bowl of a stand mixer or a mixing bowl, and mix on low speed to help them combine. Once everything is mixed, you can add a little bit of vanilla, and we're going to pop this onto a sheet of cling wrap, wrap it up, and pop it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Once that's chilled for 30 minutes, take it out. I've got a little bit of baking paper here, and I'm going to put another piece on top, and this is the easiest way that I find to roll pastry out. There's no stickiness, no mess, and it's much easier. So we want to roll this out to about 1/2 centimeter in thickness, or just a little bit under that. And using our round cookie cutters to get the bottom of our cupcakes, we're going to cut out about 12, and make sure that those cookie cutters fit in the bottom of your cupcake liners before you cut them out. Once you've got your round shapes, you can go ahead and cut your little stars. Now, you don't have to use stars. You can use a circle or you can use love hearts. It's really up to you. So I'm going to pop these on a baking sheet lined with baking paper. Pop them in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes or until they're nice and golden brown, and set them aside to cool down. Now onto our cupcakes. We're going to pop all of our dry ingredients into a large mixing bowl and mix them on low speed using the paddle attachment to help everything combine well. While that's mixing, add all of your wet ingredients into a large jug and whisk those up well. Add your wet ingredients to your dry ingredients in a slow and steady stream until everything is well combined. Add a little bit of vanilla in there. I forgot to add it while I was mixing all of my wet ingredients. We're going to scrape down the bowl and mix for a final 20 seconds. Now I'm popping my little pastry discs at the bottom of my cupcake liners and fill these up about 3/4 of the way. Now my scoops are not working because I actually broke my main scoop. So I had to go and buy this scoop, which was completely useless. And that's why you can see me struggling to get that batter out. So we're going to pop these in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until the skewer comes out clean. Now, some people's ovens are different, so it may take a little bit longer to bake. It might take a little bit of less time. So the baking time is just a guide. I'd recommend that you guys get a little oven thermometer because some of your ovens might be a little bit off in temperature, and that way you can be a little bit more accurate with your baking. So once these have baked, take them out of the cupcake tin right away. just like with all of your cupcakes, and let them cool down completely. While your cupcakes are baking and cooling, we're going to go ahead and prepare our fruit mince pie filling. So it's as simple as popping your dried fruit into a large mixing bowl, put your orange juice on top, and let those soak for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now I've covered them with a little bit of plastic wrap, and we're gonna pop them in the fridge. Once they've been soaking and they've soaked up all of that delicious orange juice, we're going to take the cling wrap off, drain the orange juice, and pop them onto a baking sheet lined with baking paper. Now you want to spread these out to a thin layer, and we're going to bake them for about 10 minutes or until they're just a little bit drier. Now the reason we do this is to make them a little bit more moist than what they are when they're in the packet and bring them back to life a little bit. Okay, so our cupcakes have baked and cooled down and they look wonderful. We're going to core them using an apple corer or a sharp knife and fill them up with that delicious fruit filling. Frost them with my vegan frosting, which you can find the recipe for on my website. Now I'm using a 6B nozzle here, some more of that fruit filling on top. We're going to finish them off with a little cute pastry star and a nice dusting of icing sugar. Now guys, how gorgeous do these look? Not only that, but they are the perfect way to celebrate Christmas, especially if you've got someone who is dairy or egg intolerant and is a vegan. Okay guys, so those were my vegan fruit mince pie cupcakes. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe button is up there. You'll find the recipe on my website, thescranline.com, which is where all of my recipes live. Now, I'm just gonna tease you guys with something. I've got something, I did actually tease you guys with something on Facebook and Instagram, and if you don't follow me on there, head on over and follow me. The links for those are in the description down below. I've got something which is coming up in the next week, and it's a really exciting giveaway. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that. I feel like I can't use this arm properly, so I'm just gonna use this arm. My last video is over there for you guys to watch, so click on that for more deliciousness. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all on the next episode of the Scran Line.